Alright, so this post said instead of remaking great movies, they should remake bad movies that were based on good stories. And honestly, I couldn't agree more, because there's a lot of movies that had great concepts, but the execution was just not it. Especially horror movies, like Stay Alive from 2006, the movie about a haunted video game where if you die in the game, you die in real life. Bro, that's like Until Dawn on crack or some shit. Please give us another one of these movies, bro. Another haunted video game movie that could have been a banger but was a big fumble was Netflix's Choose or Die. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen a movie with this much potential fumble this goddamn hard. Netflix, boy, I was so disappointed in y'all. I cannot believe y'all fumbled this movie like that. You mean to tell me there's a movie where the entity that haunts everybody is different every single time it appears because the entity is based on the individual victim's biggest fear, meaning no two kills are the same? And y'all fumbled that shit? First of all, no disrespect, but the cast of this movie should have let me know that this wasn't finna be hitting on Nathaniel. Bro, this movie had T.I., King Batch, Terrence J in a horror movie with Tommy from Power. No, we have been begging for a horror version of Jurassic Park for years, and we finally got 65. And I was like, all right, we may be cooking with this one. We wasn't cooking shit. How about we just erase this movie, act like it didn't happen, and try it again? The Japanese Woman is called great movie. In fact, it's one of my favorite Japanese horror movies of all time. And in true Ring and Grudge fashion, I was like, okay, an American remake, I can deal with this. However, I did not expect the American remake to be this fucking terrible. You had all the source material you needed to make a goated film, and you decided to make some bullshit. Tell me there's a horror movie where a little girl had a music box that could grant her any wish in the world, and that there's a potential that this box could fall into the wrong hands, or whatever you wish for has dire consequences, and y'all fumbled that concept? Motherfucker, you could have did anything with this. Yeah, biggest fumbles in cinema. I don't think no horror movie had a better concept that fumbled as hard as Slender Man. You mean to tell me you had one of the greatest internet urban legends of all time right there? All the lore you needed, all the history, all the origins, every single fucking thing you needed to make the Slender Man movie hard, you just didn't use none of it? Yes, please, let's act like the original Slender Man movie didn't happen and let's try this shit again. But yeah, I agree. Some movies had great concepts but terrible executions. Remake those instead of remaking the ones that were already good.